terrible.
Oh.
Wait, do you want a mulligan on that one?
No, I'd like to know the joke.
Oh no.
I don't know if you do. I don't know if you do, fam. Did you have it? I looked at the screen.
Wow, it was at my expense, wasn't it?
I know, yeah.
You wish.
No, it was actually at my expense. It was very much at my expense.
Yeah, I buried the shit out of her.
Yeah, that's actually about accurate, Tonka, you know? You and I are pretty much same height. Aren't you like, what, 5'7"?
Yeah, you're an Amazonian basketball player, chick. You won the slam dunk contest in the WNBA.
Hey, you know it. I'll be out here fucking shooting balls in the hoop. Swish. You know what? Every time.
There's one thing that I really do think was a missed opportunity, and it bothers me like a motherfucker. You talking to the toe would have been a fun time.
I'm still down to talk.
I don't think he'll talk to you.
Is the social justice warrior guy?
Yeah.
I could probably persuade him.
He thinks Devin, me, Alf, we're all evil racists.
Well, clearly he hasn't met me. Right.
Me in particular, he's had to be... Well, I don't think you're actually racist now, but I think you're a grifter and also possibly bald and a bunch of other shit. Like, he pulled a bunch of crazy shit out for me, which is legal. He's allowed to do it.
Yes, I went back and I watched it. It was really bad. He also said you've been streaming since AOL Messenger, and that really made me laugh.
I think you talking to the toe, that's grade A entertainment.
And of the 12 people that day that had gone at him, you were the one that didn't.
Yeah, I really fucking wish that I could have.
I think we missed out on that. Like, it could have been great.
I mean, I'll get at him. Maybe schedule a thought patrol.
I don't know whether he's accepting calls from over here anymore.
But I'm my own person, you know? They can't just be judging me because I hang around with you crazy people. Am I right? Or am I right?
That's kind of what they do.
Yeah, that's exactly what they do, actually. Welcome to the Morning Kumite, everybody! How's it going? You've got me, Blossom, Akujin, the epic producer, who is perfect in every way, shape, and form. And we've got Tonkasaw, who's, and then there's Alex.
Howdy!
So yeah, it's Monday. Hopefully you guys are having a great Monday. I know I am. And I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys. Party!
How was your Valentine's Day, Blossom?
What? It was very intimate. We'll just say that.
Oh, I know what I missed out on.
Oh!
Whew. Mine was cold. In case you haven't heard, Texas.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear about yours. So what happened, Blossom?
Wow. Thanks. I'll just kill myself now.
Did you get caught in the snow, Blossom? Were you covered in white?
Oh, for fuck's sakes. I actually went shopping yesterday, and no, I didn't fap or whatever the fuck it is you guys are thinking about, if you must know. Oh, great. Somebody else joined. What a perfect time.
No, I was assuming you were on the receiving end of a bukkake or something.
What the fuck? It was fucking obvious she was joking, Akujin. Goddamn, you're a fucking moron.
Wow!
The first thing I hear is receiving end of a bukkake.
Yes,
Which is
I am,
obviously
in fact, stoned, Herb. And no, I'm not playing The Sims 4. You guys have my full, undivided attention. Hey. And welcome to the show, Kairu.
Hello, everyone. I apologize I'm late. I was taking a poop.
I hate this show.
Top quality content here, guys. Make sure to subscribe. And if you haven't, please consider becoming a member for $2.99 a month. You can.
It's $2.99. Oh wait, yeah, you got Canadian money. It's like $1, Blossom. It's fucking
I'm so sorry. Well, for me, it's like $3.
Yes, if
But
you
my
come
money
to the
doesn't
table with
matter.
Monopoly money, we're gonna need more Monopoly money than actual money.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, it's a great show. We obviously take it very seriously. So make sure that you subscribe and
Subscribe.
enjoy.
Subscribe.
Blah, 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 blah.
Subscribe.
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 You are a college
You wanna
student,
subscribe
Blossom.
to the
You are
show,
a college
baby.
student, Blossom.
The show is
Blossom.
always on.
Act like a college student. Oh my god. All right. My lips aren't numb anymore.
Beryl is calling us a bunch of
Whoa,
perverts
yeah.
and poopers. Which
Okay,
I
look, that's
find
pretty
Not
judgmental.
accurate. That's so not accurate.
That's some pretty judgmental shit.
That's very
well,
judgmental.
Look, Bella.
that's kind of her gimmick, Judge Peggy.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't realize that she was, going to be judging people's lives like that.
That's hardcore. I don't know if we can coexist. There can only be one hardcore person.
You can't have all these
true.
hardcore people. I mean, like, that's why Blossom had to take out Mick Foley. That's why Blossom's got her eyes on Terry Funk. There can only be one hardcore champion on the earth. You can't be doing it like this.
I heard
Kenny
she
Omega
made-
and Dean Ambrose, they're in her sights. They can't be out there fucking around with that barbed wire like that. She don't like it. One
In my
hardcore
scope.
person on earth. Don't fuck around.
No, I take no prisoners, fam. Can only be one.
Kenny Omega ain't got shit on Blossom. It's gonna be bad.
There can be only
I'm gonna
one.
suplex that motherfucker.
Oh, wait, Cairo, did you just become fucking Scottish?
Yes.
But how though?
Because I can do that.
Okay. So, Blossom,
Yo, what's up,
It's-
fam?
it's been like, I don't know, 20 minutes since the last time you released a popping track. Fam,
That's right. I
What-
did.
what
You've
have you
been
been up to
releasing
since
popping
then?
traps?
Did somebody
That's
say
right,
crap?
guys. For those of you who don't know, I released a sick fire diss a while ago called Me When You featuring Tonkasaw. You may or may not have heard of him. But yeah, that track basically went viral and dominated the charts for several weeks. And because of the success of my rap diss, I have created yet another masterpiece to add to my EP. And-
You are on your way to a full album here.
That's right. I'm going all in, fam.
I'm
It's happening.
surprised, Meme, when
It's
you did
happening.
so well with that Jobber Tonka in it.
Me too. That's right.
I fucking heard that.
Blossom, all you need is a couple more songs and we can actually put these on a CD.
That's right, fam.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like,
If your merch store gets a CD in it, I can consider this show a success.
of course, it's
I can be done.
100% possible.
Also, I'm
because I'm
buying
so
one.
talented and good. Yeah, exactly.
That may be the end of the show when there is a full album of Blossom. Like, what else are we gonna do? What are we gonna make another one?
That is the apex of peak Kumite.
We've had Alex in a wrestling match. Blossom has an album.
The
I think we
Kumite
did it.
helps accomplish a lot of life goals. I
Oh,
personally,
yeah, if I hear that
couldn't-
people have
right.
goals, if I hear people got any kind of goal and we can accomplish it, 10 out of 10. Wondrous even.
That's right.
Wondrous even. So, I
Correct.
think now's as good a time as any, Akujin.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's as good a time as any. We're going to world premiere her latest song, but there's something different about this one. Do you want to explain what's different about this song and the other songs?
This one has an official music video, fam. I'm
And
so
music
excited.
video.
What? It's got a music video. Yeah, I
Music
want to see some
video.
hype in the chat. Let's see. I want to see fire. I want to see tornadoes. I want to see comets. I want to see
They have-
asteroids. I want
they
to
have
see it in the
tornadoes?
chat. That's it. Just use the fart emoji for the tornado. It's basically the same thing.
Okay. Okay. All right, then.
That's right, fam. No Butter has a music video, and it's sick and hardcore, if I do say so myself.
Sick and hardcore even. Okay.
That's right. Be careful. Have a bucket near in case you throw up from how awesome it is.
It's so awesome you're going to throw up. Okay.
Yep, just projectile vomit everywhere, fam. Even on the ceiling.
Oh.
It has been described as the ayahuasca of, video tracks.
Chat, you guys are funny today. You guys are really funny. Stop it. This is mean. I will not stand for this.
There is fruit.
I'm kidding. Lemons and tomatoes. Oh my god. You guys.
I saw some eggplants as well.
Alright.
I've heard there's places you can trade lemons for money.
I might have to retire to D-Live and take my success over there. Join the lemon crew.
Oh, everybody, wait and see how it goes. Oh, there's some Kuji coins. Those are worth something somewhere.
Hey.
Oh, that's great. Bella looks like she's on my side. She's rocking out. She's got the fire. She's bringing it.
Okay.
There's some peach asses.
Oh, we got Thrax the pirate. Arr! I'm a pirate.
I think he's going to pirate your song off the internet.
Yes.
Which is okay. Okay.
VHS archive is lighting fires with their farts. And Health for the Guildless is eating what appears to be a cheesecake-like tart. Cut in the slice of...
Cheesecake-like tart.
Dear
God.
So he's throwing pies.
We got some mixed reviews.
It hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, you guys haven't seen the music.
You
video,
people are judgmental.
That's right.
Okay.
Right. Ready?
I'm ready. Are you going to show us in
ready.
here, or do we have to do it with the people? We need to go sit in the audience.
We could do it either way.
I don't want to sit in the chat. They're going to throw tomatoes at me.
Okay. Yeah.
Do it either way, but you should let me know.
I guess let us see it in here. And well, I don't know. Mute it. Mute us. So yeah, we should go over here. Mute it and mute us. It'll be a cleaner play. Anyway, world premiere this girl's fucking music video.
Hey, dab on haters.
You gotta give me a second now, because I was planning on doing it the other way.
High quality here, guys. Make sure you subscribe and become a member so you can get this most days of the week.
Except
Monday to Friday. Right, Monday to Friday.
What the fuck? Pause, damn it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's fine. We're not live. It's fine. It's totally fine. We're not live. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Well, I had things set up a certain way. It was going to be fine. I've been sitting here waiting to do it for 5 minutes, and now everything really wants to change shit, and so I'm coping.
Nobody changed anything. What are you talking about?
Welcome to the Kumite.
Welcome to the show where everything goes right the first time around.
I told it the other way, but
Tonka's out here I'm trying, fam. All right, guys, here it is. World premiere, the No Butter music video.
World premiere.
What are you doing?
Sometimes you think you know somebody, and then they just do shady stuff. Take your Discord role. Fucking sick of it, fam. I ain't putting up with this shit. I be talking shit, I be talking smack. Shit hits a fan, I eat it like a snack. Took my fucking roll, giving me no butter. Twitter got me banned, so I made another. How dare you take our friendship from me? It's all I have in life. Why can't you see? Just because I'm needy, just because I'm salt, doesn't mean that you can put it to a halt. The internet's my world, the internet's my life. Took away my role, cut me like a knife. I be talking shit, I be talking smack. Shit hits the fan, I roll up with the tack. Took my fucking roll, giving me no butter. Cut me at the cord, like my fucking mother.
Oh no. Oh no, that's fun. Oh, that's so good. So good. Ah.
That's right, guys. That was the world premiere of my music video. I have absolutely no idea where you can check it out after the show. It'll either be on this channel or mine, but stay tuned and I'll let you guys know.
Oh, fuck.
By the way, that epic video was edited by Akujin, so everybody show him some love because there's no way I could have done that. We've all seen what my videos look like, and they don't look like that. So
that was good. I wasn't ready.
I
thought it was going to be a certain kind of good, and the beginning of it lined up with, okay, well, yeah, okay. And then pretty much when the shit hit the fan is when it was like, wow, this is over the top.
Shit hit the fan.
This is great. I might love that video now.
It's basically the best thing ever.
You said you wanted to put it on this channel.
I think it would probably make more sense to put it on this channel.
Okay.
Why?
Well, it's amazing.
But it's
That's
your
what she was
video.
telling
And
me
I
earlier.
have like 3 subscribers, so it makes more sense.
Does it? I mean, it's your video, it's your rap. I mean, it makes more sense to me for it to be on your channel, but go off, Queen. Do whatever you want.
It really doesn't matter. I mean, the song is on my channel. You can always link it to the song, I guess, with the lyrics in the description, but
Oh, you haven't taken
No.
that thing out to the trash yet?
Oh my god.
right?
We have fun
Right.
here.
Yeah. That's right, guys. We totally don't want to kill each other. It's really wholesome and sweet.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
Bella says, fuck it, put it on both. I guess. It really, yeah, I mean, sure, why not?
I'm gonna put it on both, link over
Share
to
it.
whatever.
Share it. The more
Share
the
and
merrier.
subscribe.
Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. It's very good. I was very impressed. I liked it. That was good shit. Fucking. I don't know, man. I can see why Devin's server is very proud of you, Blossom.
Oh, hey guys, make sure you subscribe to Devin's stuff too. He's also very hardcore. Obviously not as hardcore as I am, but you know, he's up there. Hey
Clearly.
guys. Hey Marino, you proud of me? Did you check out that hot fire track? Yay!
Devin,
I'm hardcore.
Radbound and Marina, they've both been very clear. Everybody is very proud of you. They think you're hardcore.
Yay! Yay!
Okay. I love that shit.
Well, it's already
I
been
love that shit.
stolen.
You did really good. It's already been stolen?
Well,
He's
archived.
a library.
Well, that was quick.
Oh, Heyman says it gives South Park vibes, which is kind of cool because South Park is pretty funny.
Isn't it?
I like what Akujin did with the video. It was funny as hell. You guys, very good. I did not expect it to be that good. I like that a lot.
I was very pleasantly surprised when Akujin sent me like the tidbit that he did. I was like, oh my god, like that's fucking awesome. Like that's really good.
You'll suck dick for salt.
What?
Look,
All right. I guess I will.
you've heard many
I
tales
am
about the
the thought of the
hardcore
group, I
streets
guess.
of Nova Scotia, but now you get a view through the looking glass.
Right.
Things are rough out there.
Helper the Guildless says he has one critique and ended too abruptly. Yeah, I would see the problem with being really hardcore is like every second is just really good. So you don't normally need a 3.5-minute song. You can get away with like a 1-minute song with like a 30-second intro when you're really hardcore like I am. So, you know.
Fuck outros. You only need intros.
Oh,
That's how hardcore Blossom is.
well, I think it was really good.
It was basically epic. And yes, Cairo, I did steal your sunglasses and drove away with them with a massive joint in mouth.
It was very good.
Because that's what I do.
Okay, now one thing I don't know. I like that a lot. That is so on the other end of the spectrum of the lame shit we have to talk about today.
Oh, God. I set the bar high, I guess.
Starting off on a high note, ready to go for a low note.
You know, actually,
sunshine!
High note, I'm in.
And there's the low note.
actually, Akujin, just because I already know where today is going, roll that footage one more time. Mute us. Roll that footage one more time. Do it 2 times for the good times. When you get back, after soaking it in again, then we can definitely go ahead and start hating our day.
I'm ready to hate my day.
Just mute us and play it through one more time because perfect, amazing. Lift up the spirits because we're about to make everybody hate life later. It'll be fine.
Alright, well,
We're
I already
giving you the
closed
good.
the thing, so we'll do it the other way now.
Okay,
Alright.
Blossom, do the thing
Okay.
where you talk about please like Sturm and all that for a second, and he will
All right,
totally
guys.
have it ready.
No, it's already done.
Boom!
Good job, Blossom.
Eh.
You know, sometimes you think you know somebody and then they just do shady stuff. Like, take your Discord role. Fucking sick of it, fam. I ain't putting up with this shit. I be talking shit, I be talking smack. Shit hits a fan, I eat it like a snack. Took my fucking role, giving me no butter. Twitter got me banned, so I made another. How dare you take our friendship from me? It's all I have in life. Why can't you see? Just because I'm needy, just because I'm salt, doesn't mean that you can put it to a halt. The internet's my world, the internet's my life. Took away my role, cut me like a knife. I be talking shit, I be talking smack. Shit hits the fan, I roll up with the tack. Took my fucking role, giving me no butter. Cut me at the cord, like my fucking mother.
Cut me at the cord.
So good.
Oh, I love it.
So good.
Lit. That's right, fam. That's lit as fuck.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. Trent said Blossom's feminine.
Little feminine. I love it.
That's a good name.
I'd steal that.
Crucial Bunny threw in and said, "What is the strain of the day, dude? Weed Lamau." Anthony threw in with a lemon. It's a dancing one. I think that's for your D Live run.
Nice.
Ed also threw in Train Gang for life. And then he threw in other news, Blossom is hot fire.
Totally. And the strain of the day is Durban Poison Outdoor. It's very motivating high. I suggest you check it out. It's very purple, too.
Hell yeah.
What?
He asked me what strain I was smoking. Yo, dab.
Oh,
Hey. Bouldered.
boulder.
She's smoking.
Naomi
drugs.
says I keep getting better and better. Yay, because I'm an artist and we grow. Everybody clap. Everybody clap. I'm hardcore. Woo! She spit on fire. That's right. Hot butter, fam. That shit burns. All right. Anyway,
Your picture
In other
is so
wo-
goofy.
what?
It's
I'm
cool. No, you're cool. You're
hardcore.
hardcore.
I have my little Elle Woods card, my joint, my deal with it glasses. I love it.
So, do you intend to make an entire album of these?
Absolutely.
Oh God.
There's
Perfect.
so many inspirations around this corner to create epic rap songs. So you can expect more in the future, fam. Don't you worry. I'll bring the fire.
Good shit.
uh,
Okay. Well,
it's
we,
time. It's time to hate yourself.
it's time to start hating the day.
Mhm.
We'll begin with the topic that's on the thing here. Akujin, you are unaware of what the fuck that is, right?
Blissfully.
Blissfully. Well, I'm ready to fix that. In your inbox, you will find a file, an audio file, even
A
ready
real
to
life
play it. Don't
audio
play
file?
it. A real life one. Also,
Hmm.
two more things American Gadfly threw in, and it's just a very red, angry face or frowning face, but it looks ornery. Also,
Oh fuck.
help for the guild list. When will the next track from Little Forehead be out, and when will the album be out? No joke, Blossom. You have talent. I really enjoyed both.
Oh, thank you. That's right. I am very talented in several different categories. So you can definitely expect a full-length album with me and my sick, definitely on point rap beats. For sure. Thank you. I'm a celebrity and stuff, so it's,
Fuck
you know,
She's kind of a big deal.
kind of a big
The
deal.
biggest.
Oh, hold on. Anthony is saying, blissfully is the new respectfully. I don't know. You can't replace respectfully. I love respectfully.
Respectfully.
That's just fun to say.
I don't think blissfully compares. Respectfully.
Respectfully, though, Anthony. I think you're wrong. Respectfully, though. Respectfully. You're wrong, though. Okay.
All right.
Kujin, are you ready?
Yep.
Are you sure you're ready?
No.
Okay. So anyone who has Akujin turned up really loud inside of the Discord, I suggest you go ahead and remedy that now.
Turn him down? Okay. Interesting.
Not totally down.
I
but
had him at
just-
200.
You don't want that. You're not going to want that in a minute.
Okay. What about
Just
one?
just crank it down. Put it down to about 120, 150.
Do we want to do
Yeah,
a mic
just-
check?
No, you're good. You're good. I'm not trying. I'm just saying anybody who's got you turned up really loud because sometimes you're quiet. Now's the time to fix that.
Okay,
At least
I've
for a
turned
brief
him
period
down.
of time. Okay. All right. So,
Wait, that came
Could you
through.
remember
didn't it?
all
You
that-
guys all heard that thing, didn't you?
what thing?
The gayborhood.
Yes.
Alright, good.
I didn't. But it's okay. Do you remember? Okay, I heard that one. Do you remember what Tommy said to you last year? that made you really not like him? You remember that?
He said quite a few things, actually. He said that I was worse than Broski. He said that I was outback white trash, and he insinuated that, you know, I have some sort of secret thing going on, and I'm trying to cover for that by going after pedophiles.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
Okay.
It's a very hot take.
Yeah, especially given the amount of time they go after quote-unquote pedophiles.
Would they go after 13-year-olds and call them pedophiles? Never mind that shit! Here comes Bongo. All right, Akujin, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you... Okay. Rock and roll.
Take down their video and continue afterward. And I think it's high time his dad found out. That's right. And let's find out where the hell he is in London. And, oh yeah. I don't care if he gets a knock from the local police, because this probably qualifies as criminal
I can't hear
harassment,
anything.
not the feminist you criticize my ideas
me
kind
neither.
of correct.
Is there a live we should be clicking? Because there's nothing there.
No. That should have
Oh.
come through my speakers.
Well, it did, but it was broken up. I couldn't really make it out.
Well, I guess it wasn't loud enough to trigger the sound gate.
Yeah.
Make louder.
So how you doing, Akujin?
I'm making it louder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take down their video and continue afterward. And I think it's high time his dad found out. That's right. And let's find out where the hell he is in London. And oh yeah. I don't care if he gets a knock from the local police, because this probably qualifies as criminal harassment, not the feminist you criticize my ideas kind of correct.
You get it that time.
Nope.
Nope.
The fuck, man?
It's too far away. Like it.
Really quiet.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, make sure you subscribe and become a member of our stream. We do this Monday to Friday.
Akujin,
And-
you heard what was said. What do
Yes.
you think?
I mean, did the chat hear that as well, I assume?
Yeah, everybody heard it but us. What do you think? They've heard it twice. What do you think?
Okay.
Fucking... That's pretty shitty, dude. Like... Okay. You've already called the police on him once, and now you're calling to do it again. And you're not only calling to do it again for him, but his parents. Do you have some sort of new information? Because last time you went to the police, you went with a certain amount of information, and they found nothing. Do you have new information? Because otherwise, at this point, this is a campaign of harassment, just to avoid admitting that you were wrong.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's quite funny, because what Tommy's now saying about them is that they're doing a criminal harassment campaign.
How? By existing? By
Well,
putting out information that disproves everything you said?
Yeah, by refusing to be what they want them to be. He's now saying, okay, well, you're criminally harassing us, so we're going to criminally harass the shit out of you. He's telling his fucking audience to dig up shit about his parents and to see if they can send police to them.
You accuse the motherfucker of being a pedophile. What has he done since then? He's put out information that disproves and shows that that is untrue. And it has been investigated by police and dismissed. You can frame it however you want, Tommy, and say, oh, nothing ever gets dropped. Well, yeah, well, fucking, they're not doing anything about it. And they're not doing anything about it probably for the same reason why you can't prove it was him. there's not enough evidence.
Do you want to know what is considered criminal harassment? Repetitively sending the police to people under false pretenses.
If I were the
Accurate.
cops, I would hate to deal with Tommy C, honestly.
And the thing is, we know that it's not just been one visit from the police Britbon's had. He's had many.
If I were the cops having to deal
And
with Tommy
it-
C, my fucking body cam would get broke real quick.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it's gonna not work. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, exactly.
This is fucked up.
I listened to the clip and he literally says, "Where does he live in London? Can we figure out?"
Where his parents
It's about
are.
time that his parents or his dad figures out what he's doing. Like, what the fuck?
If you don't concede to the shit that they do, like when they go at people and say shit like, okay, you're a pedophile, then they'll, well, actually, I'm a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old now. Oh, okay. Well, you need to get off the internet now because you being here makes us look really bad now. So you just go get off the internet. Well, no. You motherfuckers need to get off of the internet calling children pedophiles and sending waves of motherfuckers at them. These guys are fucking idiots.
Yeah, and if it happened to them, it would be the end of the world, and they would call for.
Oh man, they call for
the
heads
worst
every
thing.
time
Yeah,
anybody
yep.
does. Anytime anyone doesn't like them, they do
Yeah.
anything they can. They send all their people at. They do whatever they fucking can.
Yep.
But whenever they're wrong, oh, you need to get off the internet. You need to go away. When they got Britbong wrong, the thing they want to do now is Britbong needs to go because we falsely accused him of being a pedophile. No, that's not how this works. They all go in on Keemstar about how he got it wrong years and years ago. How many people have they got wrong in the past year? What was that? The pyrocynical guy. Wrong. The fucking other guy. Wrong.
I
You
think
got,
the better question is how many have they got
Britbong.
right?
I don't know of
Zero.
any.
Well, that's an easy question to answer because
But I'm
there's
just
none.
talking about all the fucking people in the past year or so that they've accused of being a pedophile, and they're always wrong. That's a problem. If it was bad when Keemstar did it for everyone, what the fuck is it now? What is it now?
Wrong.
Wrong.
Oh, no, it's fine, because it's them doing it. They're doing it for a good reason.
Look, believing that
Yeah.
you have something is not the same as having something. You could sit there with all of your heart and believe that he did this and, he's sending CP and all the rest of it. However, you don't have the facts to back that up.
Well, think about this. Again, Keemstar got one guy wrong a good while ago. Huge fucking deal that everybody brings up to this day. In the past year, some guy I can't remember, pyrocynical, Britbong, some little kid, and then some other little kid. What was the outcome on all five? Wrong. Who was held accountable for any of? No one. Tommy C specifically accused, like what was it, a 15, 16-year-old of being a pedophile. For no reason. He then said he wanted that child to die. That's a thing Tommy did.
That's not fucking cool.
Well,
There's
that's a thing
absolutely
Tommy did.
Yeah, there's no reason for him to be saying that shit at all. Come on, Tommy, you know better than that.
After that.
Don't you have a
Does
child
he know
yourself?
better than that, or is he just a
Well, no.
fucking moron?
What do you-
After that, After that, you got John Swan and all the rest of them going after some other kid, calling them a pedophile. Jesus. Also, here's the other thing. That clip, I have been, that one wasn't about Brit Bong, Akujin.
Hmm?
I may have misled you a little there.
Oh dear.
Would you like to know who it is about and what it is about? See, because with Brit Bong, at least they're going off of, we've got to get off of this pedo hill. Would you like to see what it's actually about?
I don't know whether I want to.
Okay.
I do.
I'd
do.
like
Hold on.
to, because
This
I
is-
was led to believe on
Hold
multiple
on.
times. This was
Hold on.
actually about. Oh.
Hold on, though. This is the part where you want to make sure you have Akujin turned down. Here you go, bud. It's about somebody flagging a video. So we're going to
You
dox their
really-
parents. And
What?
we're going to send the police to them.
Oh, Christ. Really? So, okay, a video of Tommy's got flagged. So he wants the parents of the flagger to get a visit from the
Yeah.
police?
Hold on.
Are you fucking kidding me?
This is typical
Everybody-
fucking Tommy
yeah, there it is.
behavior. Alright? Any fucking amount of criticism, anything you don't like, you go at them about fucking pedophilia. Why do you keep going back to this, Tommy? It's almost like you have something, you know, that you're covering for, yada yada yada, or whatever bullshit you said to me. Why can't you just go at them about the thing? Why do you always have to make something out to be worse than what it is? All you motherfuckers do. And it always goes back to pedophilia.
That's so cringe.
You are devaluing what the word pedophile is supposed to mean. When you think of the word pedophile, it is supposed to bring up abhorrent feelings of disgust for people that do things against children. Not people that flag your fucking videos, you dickhead. Where is the proof?
Timestamp for it is 7:50, by the way, but yeah, dude. It's not. See, if it's Brit Bong, even that kind of softens the blow, and that's a problem because that lets you know that some of what they say, you get numb to it. We don't need to get numb to these fucking idiots.
Mm-hmm.
They are fucking around out here. They are doing crazy shit. Okay? They are justifying and doing crazy shit. People have got to. We've got to say shit about this. People have got to call them out for this. People have got to tell them to get fucking real about this.
Yeah. It's... I don't understand, like, what their motive is. Like, I guess, like, in their head, they think that they're in the right and that this is the route to take when the situation happens to them. But it's a really immature and stupid way of approaching.
It's not
Flag.
immature, plus it's criminal.
Well, yeah.
You cannot go around doing this shit.
Yes. Yeah, true.
There is absolutely not one single fucking thing in this video to back up any sort of allegations of pedophilia. There is this thing, which is the thing that you really are pissed off about, the fucking the video. So why did you have to go there?
We're going to their parents. We're gonna dox the parents.
Tell your mom.
We're gonna fucking, I don't care. Let's see if we get the police knocking at their door. What are you doing?
Are you that fucking desperate? for fucking content. That you are trying to make something out of. You'll just go at anyone now. Is that why it looks like you're moving? Because things are going that poorly for you dickheads over there that you have to downgrade house? Are you selling the machines, Tommy?
If you got WrestleFest, I'll buy it. I do want a WrestleFest machine. It's a good game. I don't think he has one. I'm just saying if he does. Or Cops. Have you ever seen the Cops arcade game? They shot my woman.
These fucking guys, they're looking for fucking anything at the moment. You've just thrown this thing out about this dude, from what I can see, based on nothing. You tried going at Illuminati last week. 18 hours ago, there's Valentine's Day love with Bo Blacks.
I did watch Tommy's video about Blair, and it was so fucking ridiculous. I was like, oh my god, like, you're really fucking reaching at nothing. It was pretty cringe.
He reaches so hard, he can give himself a reach around.
Random Flex doesn't want WWF the arcade game. Are you talking about WrestleMania the arcade game? Because you can get that emulated, and it's kind of easy to get one of those cabinets compared to WrestleFest. Like, if you look that up, you can probably find one for sale at the moment. Just saying.
Yeah, in the video I watched about her, he was like, yeah, like, we have, like, this guy that'll go into chats and, like, you know, trigger the person on streaming, so they'll say stuff. And, like, and Blair was, like, kind of smart. She didn't directly acknowledge anything. She just kind of glazed over and kept on going, because she's on Twitch, she's streaming about a video game, and then you purposely have your people go in and try to instigate something, like, and he openly bragged, like, just said, like, yeah, it's a thing that we do, and it's just like, seriously? Like, that's really immature. Like, that she obviously has a situation she's dealing with privately, and it looks like it was resolved, and you're gonna try to go over and instigate and try to fucking blow it up into something that it's not? It's like, how far is it? A slow news day, Tommy? Like, what's going on, fam? Like, you can do better than this,
dude.
Sorry, I went off on a rant, but
no, it's past slow news day. We're past slow news day.
Yeah,
we're telling people it'd be cool to call the cops.
Yeah.
Skip is saying that is the kind of irresponsible content makes YouTube crack down on creators and enact a bunch of new rules.
Yeah, exactly.
Accurate.
They're digging. They gotta put down the shovel because they're digging a massive grave, and it's like they're digging deeper and deeper, and they're like, no, it's fine. Like, we're definitely, like, making leeway. We're getting closer to the surface. And it's like, no, they just keep on fucking digging.
Well, you could say that this sort of shit could bring in, like, new and harsher laws, but aren't they, well, terms of service, whatever. But isn't it already covered under those? Isn't this a violation of those? You're inciting your audience to go harass a person in real life and go after their personal information on your live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this is exactly what the report button... There is literally a section of the report button that covers exactly what you just did as a reportable offense. Is that what you're doing? You're trying to get yourself reported so that you have something to talk about? Because you seem to be doing a good job of it.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me at all.
I've tried to tell them this shit before. Like, everybody on YouTube doesn't abide by the code from this side of town, where it's like, nobody's allowed to flag anybody. No, that's not how everybody else works. I'm sorry, guys. There are people who will flag you. People from this side of YouTube flag me. I'm okay to flag, but you're not supposed to know that. But yeah.
Fucking flag. What is... Compared to flagging, what is sending the police after somebody?
going after their parents.
And their
For
parents.
fuck's sake.
Flagging is an inconvenience compared to the trouble that you could potentially get somebody into with fucking around with the cops. And don't the kids... Didn't they call this swatting? Like, isn't this supposed to be the worst thing ever? Wasn't Keemstar like the devil for doing this? And also Ian Miles Chong and fuck whatever? He's the one that got swatted.
No, everything is...
It was fine when you did it to Brit Bong, and here you are doing it again.
Yeah.
You know, I just looked up the subject of that video, of course, for Mr. Futuristic Hub. I went and looked through and see if there was actually any evidence whether he is a pedophile or not. And the only thing I could actually find was like 1 or 2 videos talking about how he might be a pedophile because they think.
What do you mean might be a pedophile? What is their
they
evidence?
Think he is. Their evidence is this.
Okay.
He had Minecraft porn in 2 thumbnails.
Wait, he had Minecraft porn for a thumbnail?
Hmm.
And that made him a
That makes him a pedophile, apparently. That's all I can actually find as a reason why.
That's their evidence? Okay, well, did you get to see what the thumbnail was? Did it have porn in it? Like it's Minecraft. I don't understand.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a Minecraft character photo, another Minecraft character.
So that makes him a pedophile. Oh
So,
my God.
Minecraft
apparently-
characters are not allowed to fuck. They're not
Yeah.
allowed.
Yeah, apparently...
Look,
that's the only
those
evidence I can
Minecraft
find.
characters are of age. I know it's hard to tell because of the pixels, but
How
they're
long has Minecraft
actually
been around?
in their elderly 40s and living at home with their wives.
Minecraft's been around since like 07, something like that. But you know what? That's the only evidence I could actually see and find. And that's not even evidence.
2009, Minecraft was first
No,
initially
but-
released.
I mean, if you're worried about Minecraft porn, you're gonna really hate this guy. I don't know if you guys have heard of him, Ethan Ralph. He put out revenge porn.
Oh, zing,
Now,
zing.
this didn't come from the commentary, guys. This came from a very, very, very small channel. Literally 1 fucking subscriber. But it's the only thing I could find that is quote-unquote evidence that he was. And their reasoning was they think he is because of those thumbnails, and apparently because it's a kids game, obviously going to attract kids, and that's obviously him trying to attract kids.
It's not technically a kid's game, though. I play Minecraft, and I'm 28. So, just because it's...
Maybe not the best example, Blossom. Okay.
Chunga, like, when are you just going to accept that I'm hardcore? I don't understand. But,
Okay.
But Minecraft is played by all ages. Yes, children do play the game, but just because they have that in a thumbnail does not give you enough evidence to make such a claim like that. That's very, very
Inflammatory.
ignorant.
There
and,
is
yeah,
a large
inflammatory.
section of autistic adults, well, even normal, air quotes, normal adults that play Minecraft. Your entire Shot from the Point news team plays Minecraft and streams it. I've seen so many of Oggie's streams where he is playing Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy's played Minecraft on stream as well.
Broski.
Ah,
Pretty
Tom-
much everybody he knows plays fucking Minecraft.
No, I will say again, this was not evidence coming from the commentary community. This was just from like the
Well, what the fuck is
smallest
their
fucking-
evidence then? They got some different evidence?
they got
They
no
don't have
evidence.
So
I
they're
can't find
running
any-
with a very, very weak claim and just
Look.
taking it for fact.
If
A
the-
very,
if,
very
like,
damaging claim. I wouldn't say that it's weak. Accusing somebody of pedophilia is no fucking joke, and it shouldn't be
Yeah.
a joke.
Oh, yeah,
No.
100%. Yeah.
There's no evidence. Okay, now there is evidence for some other shitty things he's done.
Well, go with that then.
Go with that. Like, he has been known in the past to abuse the MCA. He's actually
Fine.
Yeah. So go at him for that.
Well, they can't
Yeah,
go at
I
him for
said-
that because Bo Blacks did
Suing
that.
other YouTubers for
Yeah,
millions
they
of
do
dollars.
that.
Go at that.
Hold on.
It's not scandalous enough. There's
me
got to
catch
be
this
kids
before it goes.
involved.
Admitting that his business is a scam.
Hold on. Jeremy is thrown in 10, and he wants to say Tommy and the commentary community are becoming so irrelevant that it's down to desperation. Their views have plummeted in revenue and places to go. YouTube cracking down on them, it's not surprising.
You know,
Well, they're just putting
There's
nails
some
in their
nails.
own fucking coffins doing this shit.
Yeah, this is crazy shit. What
Just
the
think.
fuck?
just think, Todd, in a couple of months, maybe 6 months, something like that, hopefully when the boomer consumer is all on the way out, vaccines everywhere, everybody's, numbers going down, all the kids are going to end up going back in school, right?
I think they're
How
already
much
back
their
in
numbers
school.
going to go down when the kids are fucking back in school?
I think all the kids are pretty much back in school.
No,
And there's some who aren't, but it's a small section.
it's a lot of countries that still don't have fucking schools open.
Yeah, some people I know have chosen just to homeschool during the pandemic as well. Just fuck it, don't even bother sending them.
Most places are using online learning. Which we all know, people are very distracted when that goes through.
Hold up.
Their numbers are going to dwindle as soon as this shit's over. They're going to cry about it.
How long has Tommy C been running his what is it called? Shot from the point? Shot from the
Since
point?
the
120
AOL
years.
days.
Alan, how many years has he been doing that channel?
He used to do hockey or some
God, probably, that show. 'Cause I
No,
can't
I'm
remember
talking
how-
about his channel. The channel.
his
How long has that been
channel
active?
I'd actually have to look that up because I don't particularly know.
Ballpark, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years?
2007.
So he's had his channel since 2007 and he is still at like 42,000 subscribers?
Well, I mean, he only started actually, getting subscribers in any sort of decent numbers in about 2016.
It's 2021 and he still hasn't even hit like 100K?
I don't even care about that.
This Thomas is the
I'm
only
just-
channel
well, I'm
I
just-
know.
It's Tommy's. How many people do you think want to listen to a 40-year-old man talk about fucking commentary shit?
Jacob, he goes, no one watches him blossom. And yeah, it's sorry, I bumped my mic. But yeah, I'm just like, he's obviously not getting anywhere with his approach to content. I wish he would just smarten up, It's obviously not working, otherwise his numbers would be bigger. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
so
Illuminati's
Tommy's
Dogs
been
channel has more.
It does. It has, I think it's just over twice the amount.
Nice.
Been through it and said Tommy's been doing a show since he's been on Baited.
Yeah, and Baited was 2016. Before that, he had In the Crease, which didn't really get any views at all.
That doesn't sound like it should get views.
Surprise.
Well, it was a very niche market.
Did he start that show with Bo Blacks? I could see why it didn't work. Not Bo Blacks, fucking Tipster.
No, he actually started that show fucking sitting in his living room in front of his couch talking about hockey.
But you don't want to see what's in the crease with some of these motherfuckers.
No, you don't.
No!
Unfortunately, we've seen what's in the crease with some of them, and a lot of it is mold.
Stop it, I'm eating.
That's just nasty.
No, kind of peak Karen Terry. But you would think with everybody and their mother kissing up to each other the way they do, that they would all be like a billion K by now. Who fucking
Right?
knows? But that's not really how that works. Yeah, he got zero clout from Baited. He got zero clout from everything.
Oh no. He did. He got a lot of clout from Baited. He did. He went from 1,000 subscribers up to almost 40,000. Then he had his argument with Keem and he dropped down to 30,000 and kept flicking up back roughly between those. He's the only channel I've ever known to have celebrated 35,000 subscribers 5 times.
Why did you celebrate 35?
And I wish that was a joke. That actually happened.
But why 35?
35K?
Gotta celebrate something.
All right.
Well, obviously not 35 subscribers, but 35,000, yeah. 35K.
Oh, that sounds
And he
amazing.
has dropped and hit that mark 5 times.
Well, he's been up and down over that mark 5 times.
Jesus.
It was at least
I
at the
don't know
point
why
of when I
fucking
last
bothers.
started, actually keeping count.
I don't know why anybody would sit there and fucking celebrate 35. 35 is such an arbitrary number unless you want to get knocked back down on. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but what the fuck ever.
Well, I'm not surprised that Tommy wants to stay 35.
Go!
Have you found that
Thanks, Blossom.
guy they're talking about saying anything about the tweet? Or about, not the tweet, but the video? Has he tweeted about what Tommy's saying or anything? Because I have a feeling that, if anybody gets these audio clips that these people are talking, if you have a bigger audience than them, they're fucked. But just nobody even bothers with them. They throw out these crazy fucking accusations, and I don't even know if dude knows he said this dumb shit. Maybe he does. I don't know. Who fucking even knows anymore? You can't be out here fucking sending cops at people and let's track down their parents. Shut the fuck up. Got a problem with somebody handling with them. Fucking go with their parents.
Pretty weak
Yeah,
source.
He's probably never gonna see fucking Tommy's video or anything about it. He's a 3.25 mil subscriber channel.
God damn.
Hasn't actually done any fucking videos in at least 2 months. When before that, it was multiple videos per month.
Well, if you have someone who has 3.25 million people and they retweet that you're going to track down their parents and send the police at them because you don't like that they flagged you, I have a feeling that's going to be quite a hammer coming down on your channel. And that would be you engaging it. You would have been the one who jumped in on there.
Sounds like a terrible business move to me.
Well, is it?
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
nothing going on, Akujin. At least this is something going on. If they can get that guy to engage. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, but there's the risk to reward ratio that you have to consider. I mean,
Agreed.
you're encouraging people to do stuff IRL, things that you could argue break the law, not only terms of service. How much can you gain compared to how much can you lose? At this point, Tommy might be better just doing Minecraft streams himself.
No, he
I
wouldn't.
know
He was
that's not
absolutely
where you
fucking
want to
terrible
be,
at the game.
but that's where you are.
That's cold, Ak.
He did one stream and he fucking sucked immediately. He couldn't understand a single thing of it.
He couldn't understand the Minecraft?
How do you not understand Minecraft?
He
You
couldn't
put
figure out
blocks on top of blocks.
Are you kidding me?
He couldn't figure out Minecraft while
Did he
having
never play with
multiple
Legos?
people. And he couldn't figure out Minecraft while having multiple people who put in a shitload of hours into Minecraft trying to teach him, and he still couldn't fucking get it.
Oh my god.
It's like that
that's
episode of
so
South Park.
So sad.
punch the trees
from
to
the
get the
land of
wood.
big
You
brain.
get the wood to make the pickaxe.
There's a South Park about Minecraft.
Yes.
Yes.
I think
And about
you
how-
could teach literally everyone on the planet how to play Minecraft. It's
What,
It's
the
not
game with no
intuitive, Alex.
rules?
Is that
Yeah,
your-
you could teach people how to play that. You could teach a monkey to play Minecraft.
You can teach a mop how to play Minecraft.
What?
Apparently monkey wasn't good enough. He had to go to mop.
Fine. Fine. Oh.
No, I've got to give it to the monkeys. The monkeys have some intelligence. They're learning how to use tools and shit.
Okay. I'm gonna say to do it one more time, just because there are different people here now than were here a little bit earlier. Now, do you still have that audio around and handy?
I do.
Play it through for some people who may have just shown up or who showed up since the last time we played it, so that they can hear Tommy C's reaction to someone he doesn't like.
Take down their video and continue afterward. And I think it's high time his dad found out. That's right. And let's find out where the hell he is in London. And oh yeah, I don't care if he gets a knock from the local police, because this probably qualifies as criminal harassment, not the feminist you criticize my ideas kind of harassment.
So for those of you who are new arrivals or off in the back, I hope you caught that. But Ed threw in, it was funny seeing Blossom get exploded by a bed. What?
Thanks, Ed.
When
He's
did that
contributing.
happen? Hold on, what is he talking about?
I'm assuming it's some kind of.
Wait, is that in the music video?
No.
I thought it was a reference to Minecraft or something. Maybe she played Minecraft.
Oh!
I don't know though. I don't know.
No,
That sounds like some.
that happened. She's not here, but I'll tell you what went down. See, we talked Blossom up a little bit. We got her to go to the Nether Realm or whatever the fuck that shit's called. Is it Nether Realm? Like she gathered all this shit. She was doing serious fucking business.
Yes, the
She was queen shit. We get her to build a house down there. And then someone talked her into laying in the bed. And so after this big long run and all this shit and all these items she has, boom, dead, bye. It was funny.
I mean, I have seen people's beds explode in Minecraft, so I know that is a.
Well, you
That's
can't
the thing
sleep
that happened.
I've heard of many a nasty thing happening in Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Halo Gear Creed has thrown in 5 and says, why does Tommy and his Karen friends sound like they're about to dye their hair blue? Why do they? They kind of do, don't they?
Yeah, a little bit.
Starting to sound like some blue hair SJWs there, Tommy.
Well, he made
I'm calling the police.
sure to mention that this isn't some blue hair stuff. This is hardcore, real serious business.
Serious business. Tommy has made quite a career of I hate blue hairs and SJWs ruin everything. And it feels like your hair's turning blue, Tommy. What's the deal, brother Jack dude?
Trying to stay relevant with the kids. In order to defeat the blue hair, you must become the blue hair. Or something.
Good shit.
The bluest of hair.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who has the bluest hair of them all? Alright, Xylee gets real sad. I would love a go at Tommy. Tommy won't let anybody have a go at. Tommy is the biggest pussy out of anyone you will find in the entire group. But I'll put it to you this way. Guys like Nick, even Augie did it once. Fucking Bo Blacks like 3 times. They've all had a go back and forth. They've had the sack to talk. Tommy and Tipster, the 2 oldest ones out of the group, the 2 biggest fucking pussies out of the whole lot of them.
You could say
When
that
Tommy's
they're
friend,
pussies.
no,
Well,
when
you could
Tommy's
say that they're
friend
the
Kraut got fucked up, when Tommy's friend Kraut got fucked up, and everybody was lying about him, Tommy was such a fucking coward. He didn't say shit for almost a year. The first thing he did when I first started talking to him was thank me for speaking up for his friend Kraut because he didn't want to have all those people come down on him. He is a pussy. Coward fucking shit. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off there, but that will always bother me. That he will sit there and watch his fucking friend burn so that he can thank me fucking 8 months, 8, 9, 10 months later for doing something he didn't have the balls to do. That shit crawls all over me. Fuck that. Go ahead.
Oh, it's understandable to be, upset about such a thing and say he's a pussy. But the thing is, I think that these 2 are some of the smarter ones. And that's, I don't know, I assume that's come with age and experience. But they've been caught in their bullshit so many times, they don't want to go and get trapped in it again. They know that they're peddling bullshit, they know that their ideas can't withstand criticism, and so the best way to make sure that they don't get made a fool of is to not engage and stay in their safe spaces where they can say whatever they want without any pushback. And that's what Tommy and Tipster have done. And then they watch the kids that they send off, sending the kids off to die, for their wars. Some things never change. And it didn't work out great for those kids. Things didn't work out well for Bo Blacks or for Nick or for fucking Augie or anything like that.
John Swan, not a fucking one of your boys. And you are free to send anyone else you like.
You know what I think might be great for his channel?
I say he's free to send anyone else he likes. Because I know his fucking bitch ass ain't gonna show up himself. Ever. He is a fat fucking coward. That's where Tommy is now. There ain't nothing but fucking pussy shit about fucking Tommy. When Tommy C first figured out who I was, he said that I was a Nazi and he ran and hid from me. I didn't even know who he was. I had nothing against the guy. But he was so pissed scared that I was going to come for him, he hid from me. I then had to do what he should have done. And I ended up having to take up for his friend because he's too much of a fucking coward to speak up. A pussified piss baby. But I don't know. What would you expect from a house husband?
The dishes to be done.
Yikes.
Seriously, I mean, the shit that you're peddling right now, Tommy, it's not doing you any favors. You're basically talking to your own echo chamber, which I don't think you're ever really going to get out of. But the problem is that the things that you're doing are very much likely to damage your channel. One of the things, though, that wouldn't damage your channel and would also ingratiate you with the, crowd that you have cultivated is owning Tonkasaw, right?
You should go for it, bud.
Yeah. That sounds to me like a way better plan than the one that you're going with. Give that a go.
I mean, Tommy, if you were anywhere close to confident in any of the bullshit that you've said about me or Akujin and how we've called for doxing and how we do that kind of shit, please. I mean, you could show up over here so that none of your audience sees it. And you don't have to acknowledge it. But again, it doesn't matter. It's not about numbers here. It's that we know you're full of shit. And you know you're full of shit. And that's why you don't ever step up to a fucking man.
Mm.
Ever. You sit there with your fucking gobble up under your fucking mouth, shaking your head back and forth, acting like you're some kind of sanctimonious motherfucker who has any kind of say-so over what other people should be doing. You are a drunk a drunkard, Tommy. You are a drunkard. A house husband, sir. The backdrop to your videos at 40 is video game cabinets from Walmart, sir. I've been informed those aren't even cool cabinets. They're those fucking one-up things that you pass on the way to the mops.
And some of them he had to pay like triple price for because he had to get them fucking imported.
Sir! You don't get to call for doxing. You don't get to call for doxing of people's parents. And you certainly don't get to say that we need to send some knocks from the police at their you don't get to entertain that dumb fucking donkey shit because you got drunk and you don't like what somebody did to you on the internet. You fucking piss baby. You fucking piss baby. For fuck's sake, if this is what we're going to start going with, you realize this is why everybody talks about that whole, we can't do the eye for an eye thing. We can't do it. And so every once in a while, they expect everybody to turn a blind eye because one of their favorite creators gets a fucking wild hair up their fucking ass. Fuck that. It isn't okay because you happen to like that YouTuber. If I called right now for the doxing of anybody, how many people have flagged us? If I picked one of them and said, hey, let's dox their parents, also send cops to them.
Be the worst people ever.
How many fucking live streams would you be seeing about that? How much of a big deal? Tonka's finally gone too far. He's gone over the edge. Dumb shit.
Well, see, that's the thing.
Everywhere.
They usually ignore us because, there's nothing that you can say to, rebuke anything that we do. But that one they might pay attention to.
Is that what it's got to take? We have to imitate them on a daily basis? Okay, people who flagged us, I guess we should just fucking go dox their goddamn parents and fucking fly them fucking cops over to the fucking house. That's what we need to do. That's reasonable. We need to do that. Then they'll come over here and they'll be like, we gotta do something about them. We gotta take them down. Guys, you've got to know how crazy this shit's getting. When you see people turning a blind eye to let's dox their parents. When that's something that people just say like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. We're doing it.
How is that in
Whatever
any
they-
way okay? Like, let's just say, for example, that the person that you're going at, they really did do something wrong, and they, you know, there's some sort of warranted excuse to contact the authorities to have something done about them. When the fuck does their parents come into it? What did they do? What justification do you have to even be talking about them?
Look, you irritate 1 fucking millisecond of anybody in my family shit. Tommy, I'll be flying my ass to Germany. I'm gonna put them bar stories you try to tell to the fucking test, son. You're getting out of hand. You're fucking 40 what years old? Kyrie, refresh me.
Something.
It's about 45, 46 now.
45, 46 years old?
Too old to be carrying on like this. You should know
Too
better,
old to have
Tommy.
the fucking soy face in your goddamn thumbnail, you fucking mark. Pull up this fucking thumbnail one more time. Look at this fucking bullshit. Look at this. I'm a fucking teenage girl on YouTube bullshit he's doing. Sick of this. Somebody read gimmicks real quick. I need to chill. There's been like 2 or 3 grab the 2 or 3 gimmicks that have gone by. I'm going to try to chill, articulate myself, but I also want you to see the thing of this fucking thumbnail.
Okay, Ben C for $5. Keemstar has made pedo allegations against Tommy C. Yes, he has. In fact,
Shot 0%. I'm sure we should go along with those.
Yeah, and Tommy will still on occasion work with Keemstar. Crawling Chaos for $4.99. They are blind and brainwashed. Accurate.
Blind, brainwashed, all the motherfucking above. I don't. Tommy, you're pushing 50, bro. When are you gonna get real about this shit? My point out, Tommy is hanging out with teenagers and drinks. That's sad. Yes. He's just some. It's not that he's hanging out with teenagers and drinks. It's that's all that he does. He spends his days getting drunk and talking about internet shit with teenagers. That's the only people that are going to look at Tommy and think he's cool, because teenagers think that anybody with a driver's license is cool. Anybody who can go buy their own cigarettes is cool. Anybody who can go buy liquor is cool. As soon as you're like 20 anything, you're like, oh God. Yeah, Tommy's not that cool.
I mean, if we were scumbag piece of shits, we could start making assumptions based on who you're choosing to surround yourself with, and, you know, start wondering things about you, but, you know.
Well, I'm just saying,
That's
Tommy
not
C
how
is
that
a great
works.
example. Tommy C is a great example of why Medicare never went on camera. It's the same thing. Some 40-something-year-old dude trying to act like he's cool on the fucking internet. This is what Medicare would look like.
Hello there, fellow kids.
Yeah, hey there, fellow kids. Here's my fucking oh my god face. Get the fuck out of here. I can't do it, dude. I can't do it. Nobody should do it. Nobody should be cool with this. Not a soul should be cool with it. Not a soul. But they all are. It's whatever. So, did you like the curveball of thinking it was Brett Bong again, and then finding out, no, this is just because somebody he thinks they flagged him, so, you know.
I would have preferred the fucking Brett Bong.
Well, yeah, everybody would. But even then, it's fucked up, right?
It's fucked
Yeah,
up then.
It's
but
fucked up then. However,
at least something of actual substance has actually happened to them. Wasn't by Britpong, but at least something of actual substance actually happened to them. This is over a fucking takedown notice.
how
Fuck
cool
off.
is that? Isn't
Grow
that
up.
so cool? Isn't that so cool? Isn't it so much better now and more understandable? Fucking hate people on the internet.
You know,
It's pretty cringy.
I shouldn't have to tell people who are more than twice my fucking age to grow up.
Yeah, that's really fucking sad, and it's really common, I'm noticing.
Yeah. Because that makes me feel bad. Not because I'm telling people to grow up. I shouldn't have to tell people who are twice my fucking age to grow up.
I
You
feel
should
bad.
already be grown.
I feel bad for having deceived you guys earlier, but I think it made a fine point. In the end, right?
I'm okay with the deceivery. I forgive.
It really
I'm both
makes
okay
you
with
think,
it,
eh?
and I fucking hate you for it.
The misinformation, it was good. It made a great point, the way that it was laid out, and yeah, I think it was for the best this way. I think it was the best way to get this information to where it is, because you think, oh, well, of course, more. No. Another person.
Another
So-
one.
This is like that time. I don't know if you guys remember, but Booker T back in the early 2000s, he would go around saying the five time world's heavyweight champion. And then he finally got it again after a little while. And he, after looking at his hand with 5 fingers extended for a long time, he then began to lift up another one. He would look at the 5 and have an extra 1 on his other hand up there. 6 people in the last fucking year have been accused of being pedophiles by these fucking dickheads. Fucking 6! 6!
In the interest
I'm
of
holding up 2 hands with 3 on each, looking like a Dudley boy right now.
fairness, that would never be returned. Did he actually accuse him of being a pedophile? Because from the clip that I heard, he's just saying what he's doing is criminal harassment.
Oh, hold on. Did he not?
That's not what I heard.
I heard he did in the video.
Maybe he did in the
was
video, in
talking
the
about
part
the
that I didn't
Minecraft video
hear.
thing, blah blah blah. But if that didn't happen, then yeah, it can stay at 5. But I thought that was 6. If it's not good, I'm good with the 5 time false pedo accuser. I'm okay with that.
Oh, over here, we actually do have a duty to correct, and we will admit if we
Yeah,
are
if it's
wrong.
not real, I'm good with 5. We'll stay with 5 until we can get that confirmed.
And
But if
based
it
on the
gets to
clip
6,
that I heard, the small clip, he was saying that what he was doing was criminal harassment.
flagging is criminal harassment.
I guess sending
What?
the email.
Yeah,
What?
flagging someone once is criminal harassment.
Fucking what?
Well, there was also an email dabbing on him. That's criminal harassment. You know, you guys
Oh.
going after Susie Lou the way that you have...
Well, no, hold on, ignore that. Wait. Okay, so that's criminal harassment?
Well, I
Nick
haven't-
told me that he had sent me an email during all that shit. Nick has sent messages to Bunty King that fucking, what was his name? The Ray Gun did a video about, talking about how you're a fucking sociopath. So if sending messages is now harassment, you need to have a talk. Well, I don't know. Sure. Does he need to dox Diorio's parents and send the cops to Diorio now?
It depends on
Oh,
whose
dear.
standards you're going to go by. You're going to go
You
by
remember
his standards.
this, right?
I remember.
Somebody send someone at Diorio and ask him which email he sent the email to. And I'll go find that real quick. We'll see if that's some harassment that he sent me.
Oh,
I never read it. I didn't care. It's Diorio. But I'll go look through my emails and see if I could find one from Diorio. But there was a whole thing between him, Bunty King, and Chris Raygun where Diorio sends a fucking message to Bunty King. But yeah, he sounded wacky and like Diorio's a weird kid. And Chris Raygun made fun of it. Diorio locked down his fucking Twitter and started talking about how unfair it was. Like he always does. It's just like, get the fuck out of here. I don't know, man. Does anyone else remember that? When Diorio got shit from the Chris Raygun guy?
Yep.
For what Tommy C is saying is now actionable by sending the fucking cops and doxing parents for? Is Tommy aware of what he's talking about? And
No.
the implications?
No.
There's too much booze in his brain. He's not fucking aware of anything anymore.
Akujin, this is why I think it's good that you've learned to edit.
Oh, this is the fight I've been preparing for.
This may be your calling for this kind of shit. Like, if you can get the thing of Diorio and fucking Bunty, I don't remember when it happened. And you'd probably have to have our live stream from back when it happened. But that, and compare it to this shit that Tommy's saying, and saying that, like, if Tommy's gonna say you send the cops and dox their parents over that, he should probably remember to tell his boys to not do it. At a minimum. I think an even better idea would be to not send the cops and dox parents over it.
Oh, but
I
he's
think
not
that's a
in
better
control of them. They live their own lives. He can't do anything, tell them what to do.
Yeah, everyone has free agency except Chris Hansen, who is responsible for everything that anyone around him has ever done.
Wow.
Real quick, I'm going to read a couple, and then I'm going to ask a question. Crawling Chaos threw in and said, Tipster never responded to me about why he hangs out with kids. He did get real mad at me and go on a banning spree. Actually, argued with me. And Killing Joke threw to and said, motherfucker, I'm brain damaged and I'm almost 50. I are ashamed. I are ashamed, he said. So,
Wow. I can tell you're brain damaged.
Wow! So kind to Killing Joke. So kind. So, here's my question. Okay, this is my question to you. Do you guys think that if they do this, I don't know, and somebody acts on it, and the cops do get sent to this guy's house, and they dox his parents, and so forth and so. Do you think that if they do this, that this guy is going to not say anything, or do you think it's going to get really rough?
What do you mean, the dad? If the dad is going to say something?
No. The guy they're going at, and by what I'll clarify. What I mean by that is, do you think he will begin to go at them? And secondary question, if so, do you think that's what Tommy and Co want out of this?
Well, I'm not really sure about the first one, and the second answer, I'm also unsure of his motive. Like,
nothing's happening right now, Blossom. Their entire gimmick is things have to happen. They can't get on air and just talk about shit.
I mean Tommy's motive for, like, publicly going after this guy and suggesting his like father be notified and the police show up at his house. I don't know if he wants
That's
like
crazy.
more fame from it. I don't know if he genuinely thinks that he's in the right and he's entitled to project that feeling. It's kind of hard to say.
Well, you could
That was
you could
fucking
say
God.
that even if you do believe that you are generally in the right about what this guy is doing, going after his parents, not the solution.
Right. But he seems to think that it is. It's like, why? Like, are you really that immature that you think a gotcha is going at your father? Like, that's really cringy.
I mean, we can't even be fans of Toby Marks without being, slandered and harassed and say that we're doing yada yada yada. And we just like the guy's content. But apparently that's below the belt. That's going at all his parents.
So cruel. So cruel.
The injustices of the world.
What do you think, Cairo?
It's a fucking moron.
You worked for that guy.
Yeah, I worked for that guy.
Did you ever get paid? Financial money? Real money?
Financial money, no.
We've had
What
this
did you
talk.
get paid in?
This is mean.
I'm just curious.
I once got a video game that cost about $1.
Aww.
You were compensated $1 for your services for a shot for the point news team.
$1.
And how many hours a week would you say you put into working for Tommy?
I don't know, probably about 10, maybe.
10 hours a week. So on the lower end of a part-time job, still technically 10 hours of your time that you could be spent doing something else and potentially,
as pointed out
getting
last
more.
week, this becomes very relevant because Tommy and Co. are going after, how much do they pay their da-da-da? It's like, Tommy!
yeah, that's
why
right.
are you opening yourself up to this?
I caught wind of that and it's absolutely ridiculous. It's really cringy.
Oh, God. News team. I don't know. But by the way, I already, in the brief period of time that Kyrie's been doing shit over here, I've apparently paid him a fuck ton more than Tommy did for a long time.
He gets paid?
Well, I've given him money to do things.
What?
I bought him more video games and ones that weren't $1.
Yeah, I think we worked it out. Kara has received roughly an 800% pay increase since coming over here.
Well, I gave him I think I gave him $50 for getting banned on Twitter for talking to someone. Because
And then
I
there
thought
was
that really
like a
unfair.
$30 game. And then there was Red Dead.
Wow.
No,
Wow.
he couldn't buy me Red Dead. He
Absolutely
wouldn't let
unreal.
buy it.
Never
Yeah,
done
it wouldn't
that.
let me buy him Red Dead.
But Sea of Thieves, that was like $30 something like that. Talking about $80 total.
Yeah, no, I didn't get paid and they took my roles. What the fuck? Get the
You know what
shitty end
you
of the
did.
stick around here. Fucking saving the Kumite and everything. Don't even get paid. Fuck.
Well, she did make a music.
I'm going to
video.
Tommy C's community.
No,
Yeah,
she
they'll
did make
pay
a
you.
music video. It's fine. She made a
Mm.
music video. Play the music video again. There's people here that weren't here before.
Oh
Play
my
that again.
god.
It's my
That's the third-
fucking show, though.
That's
right?
It is. It is your show, Tonka. That's
I'm
right.
grown.
For
Also,
the
you
third
got paid
time
in
today,
experience,
the world
Blossom.
premiere. That's true. I got paid in Tonka Saw Clout and experience.
You got
I'm
all the
just-
clout.
All the
Just
clout.
awesome. If it wasn't for the experience you got here, you'd never be on your way to creating your first rap album.
Tonka, I might not have gotten paid, but our friendship is priceless.
Oh wow.
I think you meant to say worthless.
Nobody tell her.
It is actually worth $0.
You know, sometimes you think you know somebody, and then they just do shady stuff. Like, take your Discord role. Fucking sick of it, fam. I ain't putting up with this shit. I be talking shit, I be talking smack. Shit hits a fan, I eat it like a snack. Took my fucking role, giving me no butter. Twitter got me banned, so I made another. How dare you take our friendship from me? It's all I had in life. Why can't you see? Just because I'm needy, just because I'm salt, doesn't mean that you can put it to a halt. The internet's my world, the internet's my life. Took away my role, cut me like a knife. I be talking shit, I be talking smack. Shit hits the fan, I roll up with the tack. Took my fucking role, giving me no butter. Cut me at the cord, like my fucking mother.
I wish I could put it on my fridge.
I mean, like, you could tape a tablet to your fridge.
Just have it on an endless loop.
Just loop it. Marino points out there is a lot of swearing in this. It's very hardcore.
That's right, guys. You know me. I'm just fucking dropping F-bombs.
That's how
all
you know
day.
she's serious.
You have to have swearing in hardcore gangster rap.
I mean, yeah, you can't. I can't go Will Smith on this. It can't be vanilla. It's gonna leave you sweating and uncomfortable, which is, I think, what I accomplished.
Wait, you mean clean as in... Wait, vanilla is in clean or vanilla is in vanillaized?
Vanilla is in
Wow.
clean.
Dun, 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 dun.
Like, there ain't no getting jiggy with it with me. It's like you whip out the AK and roll up and attack. So, take no prisoners, guys.
But no N-bombs and F-bombs.
Oh, that would be crossing a line.
She protects, she attack, and she clap back.
Because those words, they're not hardcore.
Boo!
You're not hardcore either, Tonka.
Wow, bro.
I can't believe he did you like that. On your own show. No wonder he never got paid on his last gig. Disrespect you.
Disrespect. Okay. So, here's a question.
Here's an answer.
No. This is not for you guys. I'm looking to the chat here. Now, you don't have to say anything else for the rest of the day.
What if I know the answer?
You might
Yeah,
know
what
the
if
I
answer.
want to win a
Study.
prize.
I doubt you can. If you are Tommy C people, and you are in the
Alright, I'm
chat,
out.
and you agree with his actions, press 1. If you are Tommy C people and in the chat, and do not agree with his actions, you should press 2. And nobody give any of the people who do it, don't give them any shit. I'm just curious if
Oh,
they...
no shit will be given.
No, don't say a word to them. But if they do it and they say, you know, what the issue is, they're free to do it. But all you, just 1 and 2. Because I don't think most people, even who watch him, are like, yeah, that's cool. I think most people who would have caught that bit, they probably don't like it. I imagine most people from over here, yeah, they're not going to like it. They're not going to be on board with it. But if there are any Tommy people in the chat, which I've been told there are, and you have an alt account, which you can make within a minute or two, you can simply just type it in there.
Come on, you think they're gonna risk being seen going against Tommy over here?
Well, that's why I'm saying if you have an alt account, I know what happens. I know what happens.
Need an alt account for the old account.
Yeah, if you show up in a minute or two and just type 1 or two, I'll know what you mean. Don't worry about it. But I'm just curious. Like, you cannot like me. You don't have to like me. But that changes not a peep of what Tommy is saying up here in the... Do you have that audio clip? I'm requesting him replay a lot of things. I don't care. There are fucking points. God damn it. Also a good music
Points
video.
to
But
be
there's
had.
also points.
Ugh.
Disliking me doesn't change one jot or tittle of what this is saying here. Not a bit of it. The transcription of this stays the same, whether you like me or not.
Take down their video and continue afterward. And I think it's high time his dad found out.
Go ahead. Do you
right.
have it?
And let's find out where the hell he is in London.
Danny, be nice.
And oh yeah, I don't care if he gets a knock from the local police, because this probably qualifies as criminal harassment, not the feminist you criticize my ideas kind of correct.
It's finished.
Amazing. Now, whether you like me or not, that's not good audio. That doesn't sound good. We can't be doing that because we don't like somebody. Right?
But what if I really, really don't like them?
We can't do this because we don't like somebody.
But what if they said something that I don't like and, you know, my Fifi's got hurt, but, you know, this is all I could do to possibly get revenge.
This is a bit dumb. A bit dumb, a bit much. So, agree or disagree with this. Surely, we can all at least say, it's really dumb.
It's not a smart idea.
No. No, it's not. It looks really bad. They look very dumb right now. For no reason. Like, oh, I'm doxing their parents and I'm sending the cops.
Jesus.
Over what?
You know what? You fucking know what? Being pissy on the internet. He made that fucking thumbnail, put it up there, and then called for that to happen. So it's not like he's just mad and in a rage at it and didn't
Hello
think
there.
about it. It's at the end of the fucking video. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He made this thumbnail. He can edit it out. It's not a live stream. It's not an emotional reaction. It is a thought out and decided thing to do and say.
Somewhat.
And even if he got wrapped up in the moment while filming, he has the option to edit afterward. Yes, no, maybe so. I think the answer is yes. I feel like it's probably yes.
Well, yeah, this
Every video that
was-
I've ever made, I've had the option to edit ever.
Yeah, you always have the option to edit before you choose to click upload, and then they ask you if you're sure, and then you go through all those hoops. Because they want to make sure that you're really sure that you want to upload the thing.
Not just that part on YouTube's end, but Akujin as a new video editor. Dude, how many times do you think about what you're editing into the video? How emotional and knee-jerk of a decision is editing and putting up a video? It feels like that's the opposite of an emotional knee-jerk decision.
No, absolutely every single thing that is in the video is specifically designed to be in there. And there are some things you may not even notice that I put in there. Like, I don't know whether you guys, because it moves by kind of fast, because, you know, Blossom's flow, it's heavy, and, it just keeps rolling on, it doesn't stop. But there is one point during that video that I made where she's looking at the screen, and you may miss some of the things written on the screen, but everything is there specifically for a reason.
The Discord screenshot had me rolling.
That was good.
And
it's all very good.
It seems to me about that this is what this is about. This guy apparently flagged the video and then sent him an email dabbing on him. Is it shitty behavior? Yeah. What would you guys say if this was a blue hair? The block button exists for a reason. That's exactly what you guys would say and have said, I guarantee you, in the past. It's so much of a social SJW thing to do that you need to make a point of saying, oh, but this isn't an SJW thing to do. This isn't like the blue hairs. Yes, it is. Some dude sent you an email dabbing on you, and now you are encouraging people to bring you information to go to the police. You fucking pansy waste bitch.
Pansy waste.
He's a pansy in his waist.
Well, there's
And he's
panty
the waist of the
waste,
pan.
and then there's pansy. It's fine. He combined it. Pansy waste.
Yeah, he's
it
both.
It can be a thing. Okay. Oh,
He's
I'm
the
not-
waste that comes out of a pansy.
You what? Fuck.
Look, I don't understand it either. It's an Akujinism.
Oh, an Akujinism. This is legal. Those can be things.
Well,
Okay.
I've become so much of a, epic editor that I'm editing language as I go along now.
Oh.
Yeah. That was a cut and transition.
What?
First step, editing videos. Second step, editing the dictionary.
Ah. This dude. So?
Okay. Alright, maybe I thought the saying was pansy waste.
It's fine.
No, it's alright. Like, let's just make this about me.
It's okay, Akujin. Don't worry about it.
Not a big deal, bud.
No, but we should make a big deal out of it by, calling attention to it and then talking about it for 5 minutes.
Okay. Well, I didn't want. I didn't mean to. But hey, I mean, at least you're not doxing anybody's parents and sending cops to them.
Not yet. As soon as I get those emails, then I'll have an excuse.
And that's it. As soon as you get those. Oh, so that is such a 90s insult package.
That's kind of where I'm from.
That's what. Well, okay, fair enough.
He was a bit old.
Wow. Do you want to throw Kairu against the wall or something? Talk some shit to him.
I'll just have Blossom make a rap diss about him, and then I'll edit him in doing some
Oh.
despicable shit and looking like a fool.
Oh,
Hardcore.
Akujin is going to start using his editing for the dark side. Got it. Well, that's cold, but it's fine.
You created a monster.
Somewhat.
No one cares about Marshall no more. Just Shady. I'm chopped liver.
So, Rico, you used to work on the Shot from the Point volunteer news team, and I mean, do you have any experiences where you remember being told to go dox some parents or send the cops?
Well, did you ever get a disparaging email?
I wouldn't say that I was ever told to dox anybody, but I remember that one particular YouTuber, when his docs became available, Tommy had a free for all and would, start addressing that person as that name. You might remember him. He's the guy with the hat and the voice.
The hat and the voice.
And the voice.
Kind of narrowed it down there.
And the headphones, and
can't imagine how this cat got let go from a news team.
Yeah, me either.
I'm fucking with you, okay?
A voice and
But hat and a voice, you say?
You talking about
and
Medica?
headphones. I am talking about Medica.
Okay.
Why didn't you just say Medica?
Because he couldn't remember the name.
I was leading up to it.
He was getting there. All right. So, I don't know. Now that you led up to there, you gotta. Are you?
He also had he had that mentality too, like doxing is wrong, but I don't care if it happens to certain people.
But hold on. Are you saying that Tommy was like, hey, where's Medica's doc? Is that a thing?
I don't think he was ever looking for it, but once it was out there,
He wanted it.
Well,
Yeah.
no, well, I think what he's saying is it became public knowledge and then, or whatever, it got passed around, whatever. He came into contact with it and then started using it.
yeah, it was some new juicy information he can talk about later on, 'Cause that's pretty much what Tommy is. He's an ambulance chaser,
I've noticed that people have started doing that. Like they think that we're demons, so that when they find out the name of power, they start trying to use it to banish us. I've had that done to me once or twice. And I can understand
Dude,
Tommy, not giving a fuck when something happens to somebody he doesn't like because
An ass whooping.
And
by
if
any other
Broski
name
fucking
is
owes
still
that
an
guy
ass
money or
whooping. I don't
Vamp
care
money,
if you call
fucking
me
pay him. That's
fucking
the right thing to
Gloria.
do as a man. But it's
Fuck
just
you.
like he's such an asshole. I don't care that he got rolled or she got rolled. I don't care.
Fucking guy. Fucking dude.
I guess I must have gotten it easy since he never went after my docs. Well, as far as I know.
Oh, you would never know.
Well, we all
How
know
these
what
people
your
work.
name is. It's Rico Akujin. So
Fuck.
Obviously. What are we looking at here? To be frank, Medicare and Tommy C appeal to the same 14-year-olds, more or less.
well, that's why there was that rivalry. They were fighting over the same demographic in direct
The demographic
competition.
wars. Now, There is another topic for today. I was gonna say to wait and let it happen, but it looks like it's happening at the moment.
Oh.
Is this
So-
the older females comment?
What?
No.
No, never mind.
Don't worry. Continue.
Oh my god. Okay. So, Kairu is probably going to be the one that knows about this more than anyone, but right now, remember how we talked about that kid they accused of being a pedophile?
Which one?
Oh yeah, I forgot there was more than one. I think it's the Pie Kid or Pie. It's Pieman, I think. Whatever. Well, John Swan is experiencing some backlash over that, and with that going on, someone else has started talking about John Swan, and he's catching some hell for that. So I thought we might do a dramatic reading of some of these, and at the conclusion of that, we can more or less wrap up the day because there ain't a chance in hell that Tommy C people are going to sack up and show up. I'm not talking about the people who would say something in chat. Again, that's legal, but I'm talking about Tommy or any of Tommy's fucking crew who would like to show up and explain why the fuck it's okay for them to go dox parents and call the fucking cops on people all the fucking time. Why that's cool. I would love to hear it. I would love to see any of these motherfuckers over at SFTP get a fucking sex change so they were man enough to step up to a man. Say some of this shit. I would love to see it. Get a fucking sex change so you have the balls to fucking say something to somebody.
Yeah, I mean, we'll settle for a Nick, maybe a Shivago, anybody.
Well, I don't know. It's on that end, it's more or less public because he did it on a Twitch channel. But Shivago came by, asked for bygones be bygones, and it's like, whatever, sure. Because again, I got nothing at Shivago. He's went at me a bunch, and he's went at Akujin a bunch, but he showed up to a Twitch stream and wanted to bury said hatchet. And so I got nothing against him. It was much more sack than I've seen out of the rest of them.
Maybe he wants internet.
Maybe. Maybe he wants a lot of things, but he did do that. I think like Bella was there, and I think Rainmaker was. I can't remember who all was there, but it was me and Akujin. I think I was playing Red Dead with him on one of his Twitch streams. And Shivago came by, and I have no beef. I don't know him. If you do, that's cool. Everybody is allowed to have their problems with whoever they got the problems with for whatever reason they got those problems. But I just wanted to be clear that like Shivago sacked up and he said something. So he's one from over there that, at least he fucking came up and said something. I don't know, Akujin, you were the other one there. You can say your thoughts on it. Like you don't have to have the exact same interpretation that I had on it. But I got no beef with the man.
I don't remember exactly what happened, to be honest. I remember that he showed up and he just was like, "Hey, yeah, seen you alive," so I popped over and then somebody started going at him, and I'm like, look, fucking, as far as I remember, Shivago, he didn't really do anything shitty to me, so I don't really have a problem with him. He just hangs around with people who do shitty things. But whatever. Just leave him be. And then we said, oh yeah, if you want to talk sometime, we could talk sometime. And nothing ever came of it.
I know. He apologized and said, bygones be bygones after you'd said the thing, and I said it was cool. You did say it was cool then.
Alright.
Yeah, Rain was there. He said I was there, but I didn't know who he was.
Kinda wish I'd have seen that.
Well, I'm sure it's still
Yeah.
around.
Same.
He came in, he was humble. All right. People talk shit at him. He was like, look, I get it. And got to a reasonable place relatively quickly. I can't be mad at the guy. That's a lot fucking more than people like Tommy C have done. A lot fucking more than fucking Augie.
Maybe I'm incorrect, but I don't have any reason to be mad at Shivago other than, you know, he
had
hung
talked some
around
shit
with
before.
people doing some shitty things.
Yeah. He hung around people doing
You
shitty
know.
things. He had talked some shit before.
I
But if
personally
he comes
have
in and he
been
said,
in that boat before, so, you know.
no, that's fair. And like, if Rico still don't like him, that's fair. Because if I remember right, he went to Rico. So Rico's got a right to be like, yeah, fuck him. He's
If,
100% in the right to feel that way.
yeah, different things happen. Me and Rico have different experiences, and remember that Rico may feel some different type of way about it.
I
Which
mean,
is
I don't
legal.
really I don't really respect the guy, to be honest. But I mean, that shit was years ago, man. You know, like I've become a different person since then, and you know, I would have loved to have seen that apology though. I would have had a few words about it.
No, it was something. It was late. Like, this was fucking. I had woke up a day that I didn't have to go and do anything at the hour like I did, and Akujin was awake and playing his game, and like middle of the fucking night bullshit.
And
So-
I mean, I can maybe Kyrie, if you want to back me up on this, but out of all the people on that side, Tommy, Nick included, Travago's probably got a bit of untapped talent, potential talent in there. He could be doing more than what he does now, but he's got this loyalty to Tommy that, you know, he's just willing to, you know, leave his situation the way it is now, and
Leave his
you know,
opportunities sitting on the table.
yeah, because you know he likes to play buttons.
Look, he's just
On,
ranking up
on
that
YouTube.
experience level until he's at a point where he can make a, you know, bust out like Blossom has.
I bet
It'll
that's what
happen.
it is.
It'll happen. Good time.
But I mean, I'll give him that much. You know, I'll give credit where credit's due. But yeah, he's just got a poor choice of you know, loyalties to shit.
You'd be 100% in your right to still have no good feelings about the man if you didn't want to. I mean, you weren't there for it. He hadn't apologized to you, and if you two have a thing, then he owes you a talk. Like, he can't like be cool by proxy of what he said to me. I wouldn't ask people to all of a sudden be cool with people because someone is cool with me. That's stupid. If you have an issue with somebody, then that doesn't go away because somebody's like, oh, well, I'm cool with them. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it especially
No,
doesn't go away when nothing gets said and things get ignored.
I mean,
Or you
I
pretend
pretty
like
much
it never happened.
I pretty much did what Keemstar did with Tommy, where you know they were like, hey, like you know, I want to support you, so let me buy you a new mic. You know, and I did the same thing. I bought him a new mic, and it's probably the one he's still using now. And
Oh, I want a new
do I
bike.
give- Mike.
Oh,
But if you want a bike, we'll talk later. But
Buying a Akujin.
but he knows what I've done for him, and there's no way he can forget about that because he's using. You know, I'm pretty sure he's still using it today.
You were very supportive, very cool with him, but you still got issues because of how he was about shit. You are 100% in the right to be that. In my opinion. Other people can see it like, he shouldn't have blah. I don't know. I wouldn't be. You don't have to be cool with people. There's too many people who try to put it on you that you have to be cool with a motherfucker, and that's just bullshit.
Yeah, like you gotta have some kind of status there. Like, are we cool? Are we not? You know, are we homies? Are we, you know, enemies? And I you know, it's like I really don't have an opinion on you, and that should say that pretty much should say enough about how I feel about you, where I don't even bat an eye. You can say whatever.
So you could just say, "I don't want you dead. I accept your existence." That's it.
That's like the bare minimum. Just the bare minimum tolerance level.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay. So
I got so many people in my rearview mirror, but it's not where I'm looking. I'll say that. And no, Jacob, I did not pay for his internet.
oh, you shut up. You gotta start paying people's bills. That's when they really start hating you.
Speaking of
All right.
which,
Hey,
my internet
Tommy,
bill
have
just
fun
came in
talking
this
with your
morning.
doxer friend.
Oh. What? Hold on. There was. All right. Akujin said he got a bill this morning, and then Kairu yelled something in British. What happened?
I just got added in another server by
Oh.
some fucking absolute moron who's now having a conversation.
Don't tell us too much about it. We might
Hold on,
understand what's going
Kairu-
on.
Wait.
Hang on.
Kairu got
I'm just
fucking.
getting the screenshot.
Fucking
This is
foul.
fucking stupid. Oh, it's not him.
No, I called you foul.
No, you pulled a
Oh,
foul.
sorry. I was just putting it in the newspaper.
Taka's like, what is it that I did? And Foul's like, you know what you did.
Have fun with your new doxer friend, Tommy.
Jesus.
See, right there, Tommy makes an assumption. That first line, that's already debunked.
So he's talking about how you never paid him, and Tommy is confirming that he never paid you. Remember, last week, it's a big concern about how much people get paid for doing things for people. Fuck! The people he's talking to aren't helping him. Tommy, you are fucking you hard. So, hold on, real quick.
Also,
There's-
apparently I bought a ticket to Canada.
When did you do
Never
that?
Actually, I don't know. That's never actually happened. I've never bought a ticket to Canada.
No, I was going to say, fuck you for not trying to come to the U.S. first.
Look, he's got standards.
Yeah, I've got standard.
Nice.
Ah, nice. You got standards. Fucking sick, bro.
Fucking Tommy shouldn't have answered that. Why would he answer that?
Because he's fucking stupid, that's why.
Of all the things to answer in your fucking server, Tommy.
Oh, how pathetic is that?
When I went to Tommy's server and was saying openly, Tommy, I don't have a problem with you. I don't know who you are. There's not a big deal here. I don't know why Andy has a problem with you, but I don't know you or have a problem with you. He sent mods to deal with me. Like 9 of them. He wouldn't say shit in his Discord. Somebody goes over there and says some dumb shit. He's like, oh, he never had a job. You fucking idiot. You've been on the air talking about how Kairu was on your news team. You fucking mark. You have Diorio talking about why he was kicked off the news team. You've talked about him being kicked off the news team. Now it's like, oh, he was never on the news team. Shut up!
Am I throwing this up?
If you want to, I'm just saying it's dumb. Tommy is dumb. For no reason, dumb. Of all the things to answer. Do you get what I'm saying? Of all the shit you could answer.
I wonder how much he paid Real Talk to make an appearance on his show.
That's probably a big 0.00.
No, he probably actually paid him because he needed him.
Oh.
Yeah,
He needed
and
someone quote unquote
Real
famous.
Talk doesn't work for free.
Oh. Well, maybe. But my thing is, you can't go around being like, oh, well, she should pay her employees. And then you're like, oh, well, you know, Kairu never had a job. But also like a month ago, well, he was a rat. Kairu never talked about Tommy until I think like a month or two ago. Something happened, and Kairu gave the fuck out.
They
And even
buried
then,
the
I don't
shit out of
ask-
him for months. That's what they did.
Well, I never ask Kairu about it because if he wants to talk about it, he can. But I don't ever ask anybody to roll on anybody. I don't ask anybody to say anything about anybody they know. I don't ask for that. But then something happened, and he went ahead and just said it. And that's cool. I'm not going to shut him up either. I don't blame him for getting mad about it. They stay out here lying about motherfuckers. People are going to get ill about that shit. But now you didn't even work there. You didn't have a job. Don't worry about it. You're never on the news team, so don't worry about it.
But somehow still required to post 3 times a week. Just pointing that out.
That is weird. How you were never there.
But you had a work quota.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But he.
See, that was my issue too. Because I was one of the only people that actually had a job in that team, and I was told that if I could not fulfill the 3 a week, I had to then let him know, hey, I can't make it this week. Like it's fucking rent money. That's the part where me and Tommy never saw eye to eye. I was like, dude, I mean, I'm fucking doing shit, you know? Like, first of all, you post three stories a week. You're not even going to use them because you're always going to go with whatever Keem is talking about or whatever Nick wants to talk about that week. He just did it because he wanted to see people doing it.
So here's the thing. Akujin, zoom in on that top bit. Zoom in hands on this dumb motherfucker saying he wasn't there, and then or he never had a job, and then immediately after explaining what he had to do.
Zoom, enhance.
You know, I've never had a work quota on a not job. I've had quite a few jobs where I've had, you know, a certain target to meet or a work quota or whatever.
Kyra, I've given you money. I ever gave you a quota?
Why the fuck would you give me a quota?
Yeah.
Because apparently that's how real news is done. You haven't been exploiting right, Tonka.
Oh. Well.
You know, I remember there was 1 week where I can only, I don't know, find 2 stories out of 3 because I actually looked. I actually looked for interesting shit. And then I was like, all right, you know what? I'll post the 2 and, you know, I'll get away with it, you know, till next week. That week, Tommy had another news team member make a tally of what people posted that week. See who still owed.
Owed?
Yeah.
Remember that, Kyra?
Huh.
Oh yeah, I
Like literally
completely remember
owed,
that.
like...
who was a member of the news team whose job it was to see how many posts people made a week.
Yeah, we know who that is. I just didn't want to say who it was.
He had his own Gestapo looking into people, or their own foreman.
Can't say anything.
I said I changed it to
Nazi
foreman.
related around him.
I
You
said
can't say anything
foreman.
Nazi related around him. He'll claim you're a pedophile.
Yeah, we probably
You said
already
Gestapo,
has
though.
vaguely.
Oh.
And then I remember that team member in the middle of Fortnite, just like, oh yeah, Rico. By the way, just to remind you, you're still missing one. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for bringing that up during
Thanks, bro.
during a co-op video game. That's great.
Well, I don't know what you're doing playing video games in your time when you have 3 more posts to make.
You do have 3 posts to make. I am hereby going to put a
Fucking
quota
bludger.
on everyone. I'm going to be needing everyone a requirement of 3 posts a week.
This is why Han Solo got frozen in carbonite, because he didn't post 3 times that week, and then Jabba minimum, and then Jabba the Hutt hunted him down.
Minimum 3 posts a week, guys. Come on, could be in jobbers.
Stories that weren't even going to be used.
So, now that we have climbed that hill, there is many a tweet. And
Many a tweet to read, many. Let's go.
this is the closer.
No, I apologize for derailing the show by that.
No, it's good.
That was too fucking funny for me.
And it was perfect because, again, it confirms that what gets said on this show is true. And what they say on their show is bullshit. We do that often. It was just another one of those.
Just another
Kairu
wonderful tangent. They happen occasionally.
said he never get paid. To prove him wrong, Tommy explains he never got paid.
Here's the thing. I never complained about not getting paid either.
But they go at people about how much they pay people who do shit for them. But none of you pay anyone. For shit!
See, I have never, ever asked for a fucking dime off Tommy.
He asked for a lot of dimes on me.
Yikes.
I did what I was doing there because I enjoyed it. I didn't need pay. And the only reason why this gets brought up is because it's so fucking funny when the people in Shot from the Point decide to talk about other people paying their staff.
It is a volunteer / you have to pay to get in news team. It is the opposite of a paid gig. But they want to go at other people about how much they pay. Get the fuck out of here. Go sit down at the volunteer service. This motherfucker's on. This is a news team. This is essentially a glorified welfare system for Tommy. Get the fuck out of here.
Fucking news sweatshop.
A news sweatshop.
That's sort of like Tonka cutting a wrestling promo on me because I still owe one more thumbnail for the week.
By the way, Rico. I'm just saying. Grant said, wait, you pay to get in? Well, I'll put it to you this way. Everyone who was on his news team was either a patron or a channel member.
or knew how to do somewhat research, but
Okay, but all right. Which one was there? One that wasn't a patron or a channel member?
no, they were some.
There was. Okay.
Yeah, there were some people that couldn't afford it. You know.
I was hearing that there were even Kyrie was down for $1. The news team was in for $1. You pay a membership. Some people did. But if some people didn't, it is unfair to say all. So again, hashtag not all.
And that's how you do a correction when you're wrong, Tommy.
It's hashtag not all. But a large majority, is that a fair thing to say? A large majority?
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, being part of his Patreon would kind of that's when he would catch a whiff of you and pay attention to you a little bit more.
Oh.
I smell money. Hey, friend.
Hey, buddy.
Would you like to spend a lot of your time looking up for things for me for the show? I bet you would, because you gave me money, guy.
Bad. Okay. I'm going to be honest. This has been fun enough to fuck around with it. Maybe we should just save the fucking John Swan shit for tomorrow.
Well, that
More
is
vote.
a slightly evolving news story anyway. But it's up to
lots
you.
of evolving. It's lots of evolving, and it keeps getting longer. Save all the shit going on. Hey, news team that better be making 3 posts. You know who you are.
Jessica.
I'ma crack the whip.
Crack that whip.
It's slave driving time. Yeah, just fucking save that shit. We will get with it tomorrow because it keeps going. And this shit's funny as shit anyway. Also, nobody go at him, but I've got to know. Randall Flex, are you who I think you are? Don't say shit anybody.
Or are you somebody other than who you
Don't!
think you are?
Don't anybody. Nobody.
Nobody make a move.
Nobody moves.
Nobody once told me the world was gonna
Perception
roll
is
me.
based on movement.
I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
That one line was so for you. Is he still there?
Amazing.
If you're still there, I need 1 flex for yes, 2 flex for no.
Blink once if you're okay.
I blink Tonky.
Oh my god.
Your character already blinks on.
I may have also blinked.
Maybe.
Yes.
So maybe you're okay. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Okay.
You know, another thing about that screenshot, I mean, we've said it before, that these guys, a lot of particular people have absolutely no life and nothing better to do than sit around hate watching our show. Yeah, well, as soon as we say something, people are going into other people's discords, go, oh, do you know what the shit I don't you have a life?
Mm-hmm.
Get a
They
hobby.
don't have a life.
Get a
That's
cat.
people
Get a
with
pet
lives
rock.
watch-
that we are.
Plenty of people with lives watch the show. It's just funny that we never watch the show, but also everything we say on the... Hey, did you hear what they said on that show we don't watch? I think that's pretty fun. But
I mean, half the people in that server had to describe, what outside was like.
Just saying. That's a pretty funny thing to go in with. It's like, yeah, we don't watch, but also,
We
did
just,
you hear
monitor
what
in real
happened
time.
on that thing we don't watch?
Yeah.
Did you hear about it? Just say it. Did you hear though? Okay. For real though. I hope Tommy decides to take down his screamy soy face bullshit video calling for people to get the police to go to someone's place and doxing their parents. I think maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe. I won't hold my breath on this, but I think maybe, just maybe, he should sit down, have a think, a quick thought about it, and be like, you know what, this thumbnail, it's awful. This video is dumb. I'm gonna do something else and just take it down to another one. I'd like to think that, but I don't expect that. I expect him to double down, like when he called the kid a pedophile. Like, yeah, and I hope he does too. Hope he does. So, yeah, I don't. I've learned to not expect much from fucking Tommy, but I wish I could. He's one of the older ones out of the whole group. I should be able to look at him and his shit be more reasonable than what the dopey younger ones are doing. But it's never like that. He's like them, but hides a lot. So, it's what the fuck ever, man. It's what the fuck ever. Last question of the day. And I hope you have your thinkers ready. How long do you think it's going to be before every one of these live streams, probably including us, gets shut down because of the dumb things that these people are doing on a pretty regular basis at this point?
Well, they're actively working on it all the time. There are particular groups within side of legislative arms and political wings that are all the time pushing for more and more censorship, and this is just another bullet in their gun. And you can't say that they, it's never gonna win, yada yada yada, because they are increasingly making success all the fucking time. New rule here, new rule there. YouTube today is different to what it was 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. People can say whatever they want to about me and all of us over here, but we've played it more or less cool. Tried to roll with the YouTube punches. But when these dumb motherfuckers start calling in cops and fuck all this dumb shit that's been going on, yeah, it won't be long.
You might be able to make an argument that we may have ruined YouTube for certain people, because they're lying disingenuous as pieces of shit. And, all we've done is talk about it, so they can't hide from it. But you can't make the argument that we're ruining the platform for everyone. We're not hurting the greater YouTube community.
Yeah, we're not trying to get, more stringent copyright rules, because that's what needs to happen, right?
Yeah. We're not over here Karening, saying that people should, we should be speaking to the manager about yada yada yada. We're just, this person's doing some dumb shit, maybe they shouldn't. Especially while they're saying this thing and that thing.
Platform versus publisher. When that gets ironed out legally, live streams are going to be too much of a liability. Yeah, probably. Very probably. So Willow says I'd like it better when it was Savage, Wild West type shit. Hate where the platform is gone, better functionality, shitty TOS, and piss poor at function at enforcing them. Well, it can't be that way because people fucking, if you let them do whatever they want, people are going to act like shit. You had to have seen that by now. You give people fucking any kind of fucking leverage and they start acting ridiculous. And it's too much of a risk to run a platform and let people do that. I can't be mad at YouTube. Can't be mad at them. They want to make money on their website. They can do what they want with it.
That's the thing, they are a fucking business.
And if
They
these
have the bottom line.
And these motherfuckers can't be talked to either. Like, they don't get that they are... For a lot of them, it's their fucking livelihood. That's the other thing that gets me. Like, they'll talk about how it's their fucking job. So why are you trying so fucking hard to make sure your job will not exist in the next year or two? Why are you going out of your way for that? It's your job, right?
Yeah, what the fuck, Blossom?
Look, man, I got loose lips.
Oh, I've heard about that, you hussy.
Fuck. Oh my god.
I knew that's where we were going.
Fuck.
You did it.
Did it, Reddit. Hold on.
So, well, I guess I was on when I said the last question. I was going to say, before we dip out, hey, Kairu, how does it feel to be completely vindicated and everybody now know that what you said the other day was not opinion and it was not you being exaggerating and saying that you were never paid? You were actually never paid, and Tommy will admit it.
Oh, of course Tommy will admit. I honestly don't really give a shit. I honestly, I never cared about getting fucking paid.
It's not about that, but it's about the idea that he tried to discredit your statement, and by the next sentence he wrote, he proved your statement.
He discredited my statement by proving my statement.
That
He's
was his plan, yeah?
Human being.
Yeah, big brain. So, I mean, how does it feel to both be discredited and vindicated by Tommy C?
It's unusual. Never happened both at the same time before.
Well, I mean, Tommy does like to try and discredit other, commentators on the platform. Just didn't know it was going to be himself in the same sentence.
I don't get these motherfuckers. They're not for me to get, but I really don't get them, and I don't get the dumb fucking moves they make. So, looks like tomorrow is going to be the Jan Swan Day. Talking about whatever this goofy shit is going on with him. There was I can't remember who it was, somebody in some comments, and they were wanting to talk about John Swan. So maybe they'll show up tomorrow. We could talk to them about it. They said that I did have a bias against Swan, and it was like, well, yeah, I think he's full of shit. I mean, that's gonna be a bias. That's just how it is. But yeah, it's I don't know. It's just how it is. It's a product of my interactions with him.
In our own defense, there have been people that we dislike and are completely full of shit, and we have defended them before when they've said something that is true or when they've done the right thing. The latest example being Tipster.
My other thing, Randall Flex said, "Hey Tonka, which hey it's Conrad podcast do you listen to, if any?" Are you who I think you are, Randall Flex? Again, still don't say anything.
Nobody move.
That.
You hold still.
I like the one with Pritchard. Pritchard's probably Pritchard and Bischoff, and I don't know. I like all of them. I don't listen to them all religiously or anything, but I don't hate any of them. They're all alright.
Do you listen to them just philosophically then?
Very sporadically. I'll sit down, do something, and listen to a couple episodes or whatever. They're long as hell though, so it's rare. Randall Flex didn't answer, which is fine. That kind of answers. Which is fine if it is you. That's why I'm telling everybody not to say anything. It's fucking legal. I don't know. It's fine. But
Can
again,
I blink?
Tonka trying to dox his chat.
You can blink. You can blink.
Don't blink.
Don't blink.
Blink and you'll
Don't
miss
Being
it.
shitty.
I know
not
who it
being
is.
Shitty or judging them.
Is it me?
Yes, you.
Yay!
He said, I'm
Congratulations,
really into
Akujin. We finally found you in the chat.
Bruce and JR.
Is this when I get stonks?
He said, I'm who? Yeah,
This-
who? It's Akujin? That's who that is?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, it's Akujin. Got it. Got it. All
This
right,
is the law now.
slave-driven news team. Are you ready to be slave-driven? You ready for the whip to be cracked?
Oh, yes, massa. Sure thing, massa.
Nobody knows how dry I am.
I'm gonna need 3 posts a week, and you better get on it because that's it's a lot. And if you don't fucking do it, then I'm gonna kick you
All
off
right,
of
I
the
quit.
volunteer news team.
Does the week start on a Monday or a Sunday?
Okay, well I'm gonna call your I'm gonna dox your fucking parents, Alex. I'm sending the cops to you.
That old
I think
chestnut.
I think my parents
That
are
old
like
chestnut.
doxed. I think people have already seen my
Oh
parents.
shit!
Well, now I'm doing it.
Ah, shit.
Also, cops.
Oh,
And
well,
fuck you.
that one hasn't happened yet. I might be fucked there.
Tonka's the one that knocks.
Yeah, fuck you.
I can't. Please don't send
What
the
do you think
cops.
about that?
I don't want to deal with the policemen.
Maybe you should have thought about that.
They might arrest me. I don't want to go to the slammer.
Blossom,
You're gonna
beat him
like
up.
it
I'm
there.
gonna call the cops and say it's self-defense. You're bigger than him.
Self-defense. Jesus.
Dunk him in the fire like you're giving him a swirly.
Fire swirly.
That's murder. I don't think you should do that.
That's gonna hurt your scalp for sure.
Could be
I
worse.
should probably stop.
There
I
are
should
worse
probably
things
stop reading
around.
murder.
I mean, somebody could be sending you an email making fun of you.
Ah!
Not that.
Accurate!
I mean, these are the things that we need to stop. Am I right? This is the deep, important shit that everyone needs to care about. Somebody
ban
sent
emails.
an email to the business email that I have attached to my YouTube channel. Dun dun dun!
He's right, though.
Need
In a
to get
world
people
where
on the
Akujin,
case.
a world where Akujin is the voice of reason and bringing nothing but logic to the table.
Stop being reasonable, Akujin. I don't like it. I prefer it when you're unreasonable.
That's the thing. Like, all right, Tommy, you're horrified to talk to me. I know that. You know what a promo is, and you know that you don't have the verbal skills to go back and forth with me. Fine, whatever. What's your excuse for Akujin?
Oof.
Because I'll tell you now, Akujin will dunk on you. After all the bullshit you've lied about Akujin with, Akujin eats you up.
Nom 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 nom.
Whoa, calm down.
Oh no.
If we're gonna play it,
uncomfortable, please stop.
we're gonna play the game where fucking Tommy ducks the hell out of me. At least Tommy. I have talked to your co-host. Remember, I told him he wasn't my friend and he had a bitch fit for about a fucking year until we made fun of him for getting friend zoned. That guy? Okay, so why don't you talk to my co-host? Why don't you talk to him?
Again,
You like to accuse him of things. You like to lie about him. You like to do all of that. So why don't you talk to him? I have a feeling Akujin can fit you into his schedule. I'm sure you can get penciled in. Right? I mean, you could make some time for Tommy.
Yeah, I think I could set some of my other projects aside from my other non-paying job that I have to do a lot of stuff for.
You can do that.
you know what? I'll even sweeten the pot a little bit more. I'll give you 3 posts this week.
3 posts for that.
Oh, 3 posts.
Three posts. Get the fuck out of here. Okay.
By the way, I just figured out why you guys couldn't hear the clip.
Why?
The playback, it was going through the wrong microphone.
Oh, fuck's sake, Akujin.
Brilliant.
Wah, wah, wah.
So can we get a neighborhood then? Or is that too much to ask?
This is the neighborhood, and you are not welcome.
There we go.
Good times. Good times. What is this? TTN. A good evening. Welcome to Dude. Oh no. There's no. I can't be a news network. I don't like the news enough. I don't
We
like
can
the
be the
news.
good news. The news people enjoy.
What?
Oh,
Wait a minute, Kaylin's hearing clits?
she
Wait,
heard the
what?
clit just fine. It's like a seashell.
What are you, the clit
Put your ear
whisperer?
up to it. Yeah, you can put your ear up to a seashell and hear the ocean. So it's you just like you put your ear up to it. You just
Oh, Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
she's mentioned before that she had the mad gay, but I didn't know it was at this level. She could actually hear clits just in their natural form.
She's all about the conch.
The conch. The conch.
The quanch.
The conch.
Yeah, you should change your name to the clit whisperer.
the clit whisperer. Okay.
Now, for some of the SFDP people, you're going to have to explain to them what that is.
Oh.
Okay, alright, here.
Oh,
let
now
me-
would be a good time for South Park. You know, that clip of I am the clitoris.
Well, I don't have that one, but here's what I do have that would help you, help get the message across.
Shut the fuck up, the Holy Spirit can go fuck himself.
testicles, I'm gonna smack. Get off the table! Go!
Honky.
And who gives a fuck?